It's the Recruiting Roundup, powered by Rock and Refuel Varsity. That's Scout.com's Jason Jewell. I'm Jared Cohen. Jason, let's jump into some new offers over the past week first.
Yeah, we'll talk about Joy Christian wide receiver Isaiah Goodspeed. Got his first Division I offer from Air Force. Air Force recruits here very, very heavily. Very happy for Goodspeed. He's a very good receiver. Joy Christian is rolling. Absolutely no one can stop him. They're number one ranked team in Division 5. They have two Division I receivers when you talk about Goodspeed and DeJuan Lawrence. Very, very good players. And then Goodspeed also getting a lot of interest. Very good student from Ivy League programs.
And it's cool you mentioned both Division I players. Joy Christian has never had a Division I football player. They could have two from this class. Next offer, Daniel Bridgegad. We talked about his commitment a couple weeks ago, but his recruitment is still very active.
Yeah, he committed to New Mexico State and then was most recently offered by San Jose State. When I talked to Daniel, he said he's still firm and still happy with New Mexico State, but the Aggies are really going to have to work all the way down to signing day because as Daniel continues to play well, I think more FBS programs are going to jump in the mix for him.
So, Jason, those are the offers, but 'tis the season for official visits.
Yeah, let me explain official visits and how they work real quick. You know, a kid gets 5 official visits. That's where the school pays for their plane trip, their hotel, and their meals while they're on campus. So kids like to take those. Now, Garrett Rand, the defensive tackle from Hamilton High School, took his first official visit. They played Centennial on Thursday, played great. He turned around, he visited Wisconsin officially. And then the University of Washington is recruiting here very heavily as well. And they had 2 4-star prospects on campus over the weekend, N'Keal Harry from Chandler and Byron Murphy from Saguaro High School. Now, those Chandler kids are still going on more official visits. Oregon State is getting 3 of them. Mason Moran, the quarterback who has already committed to Oregon State, is bringing along N'Keal Harry and Chase Lucas. And then Texas A&M, who we know recruits here very, very hard, is getting Byron Murphy and N'Keal Harry to visit in October.
Recruiting Roundup player of the week from last week, quarterback Balin Markridge had a monster week for Sandra Day O'Connor.
Yeah, he had 7 total touchdowns, 5 passing, over 400 yards in the air in their upset win over previously undefeated Corona del Sol.
Now let's talk about our breakout prospect this week, Jason, and another guy. You saw Garrett Rand. You talked about how well he played against Centennial. How about our guy on the opposite end of the field?
Yeah, I was a very big fan of Caleb Pitts, the wide receiver from Hamilton High School. The kid's 6'3", 175 pounds. Now he has some FCF offers from Columbia and from the University of San Diego, but I think that this guy is an FBS level talent. Tall, long, rangy guy that for a tall kid gets in and out of his breaks. I really like him. Plus, tidbit on him is he has a 4.7 grade point average.
Yeah, no big deal there. And how about the wide receivers Hamilton's had over the years? Caleb Pitts, the latest one in that tradition. Let's look ahead, continue to next week. The Ahwatukee Bowl coming up this Thursday.
If you like to see running games, you're going to want to go to this football game. You look at Desert Vista. They have a very good junior in Leyland Dillard, has 700 yards rushing. He's thunder, and then Keyshawn White is their lightning, averaging almost 10 yards a carry. Then Mountain Point and Coach Vaughn, they love to run the football, and their guy, Macarius Blunt, has almost 800 yards on the ground. Going to be a very good game on Thursday night.
Yeah, it should be exciting. The Ahwatukee Bowl, one of the best rivalries in the state of Arizona. This has been the Recruiting Roundup. That's Jason Jewell. I'm Jared Cohen on Sports360AZ.com.